Yeah, nah man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.
Yeah. You notice that? I know how to. I'm a ventriloquist. I can imitate.
It worked too.
I can imitate my own voice. Okay. Hey, you guys. Welcome to HOtt PiXX, where we actually sit up here and take what we call the moment in our show to just marvel in wonderful photographers' work, fashion and/or models, and we rate men and women 1 to 10, 10 being best. And if we take off points, we explain the reason why. It's all fun. They're all popular at their own social networking profiles. We just add a video template to support their efforts to bring awareness and also to have fun, because we believe they are some of the most beautiful people. Because Mario and I are mad because we are not on the show.
I know I'm not on the list. Y'all don't seem to like my form. I guess man tits ain't as valuable as they once were.
And if they were, they wouldn't want to see them in fashion. It wouldn't want to see.
They're wonderful.
No. All right. Let me go on and get started here. We're going to start off with Leila, probably Leila. She's out of Miami, Florida. She says, you know, it's all in the look and the eye of the photographer. And it seems like she has one of those I've done this before, Mario. Mm-hmm. So now just be careful now. Would you have her representing a cover of your publication?
It's a little different look. You know, I'm not sure what the pose is saying, other than it suggests she may have some musculoskeletal issues that we don't know about.
Jet magazine, man. Jet,
and the hair, I'm not so sure if I like the hair.
Oh, all right.
So she's thin. It's interesting. I just don't know about the pose. I don't know about anything. I give it an 8.
You don't know about anything.
I think she's cute.
Hey, let me say this. This woman is commercially hot.
I hate the hair.
You're
7
concerned
now.
Your concern is this: you want to see the hair flowing down her back. You don't want to see it wrapped up.
The hair looks like it's 2 colors. It looks like
You haven't dated a woman with 2 colors?
It looks like a stack with 3 pieces of hair, of which 2 are fake.
Have you ever dated a woman that had
hair?
two different colors in their hair?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
but
why?
It looks like she got a top piece, a middle piece, and a bottom piece. It looks like she got a Big Mac hairstyle.
I'm going to give this wonderful woman.
I went down to 7, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed it. I'll make up for that. I think, first of all, her face, they can always change the hair. And she fits the size of commercial modeling. There's 2 types of modeling. There's those who sit there and say, I'm going to do the commercial way. And her size, it will be perfect for major commercial marketing. They just don't want them thick the way you do. I know what you want.
That's what can I say?
What can you say?
That's why we're judging.
But I have to admit, because this is our show and we get to do what we want, we still have to judge.
Her hair is bad. It's 3 different types of hair.
It's my time to sit back. You had your time. Excuse me. You know, you can dwell over the dungeon right for some other young lady. She gets a 9.
Where's my sound effect?
All right.
Y'all right in on that one.
She gets a 9. All right. Hey. All you got to do is see her in a different outfit, and I'm pretty sure she'd be hot.
Well, sure.
Yeah, she'd be hot. All right, we're going to go over to Maria out of Chicago, Illinois. She says, you know, I am posing here at the Amazon River, I think. Now, if she was posing like that at the Amazon River, would you say she's a tough cookie, Mario?
No, she's posing like that at the Amazon River. You know, she's probably right there in Bakersfield.
You're wrong.
But she's from Chicago. You know, she eats a Chicago dog.
You know what?
So, you know, we've had her before.
That's right.
And she always rates well because she has a natural vigor to her.
Yeah, she's against a different crew today.
So definitely, I think she's hot. I think she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. And she's a 10.
Notice he gave her a 10.
Yeah.
And she has
Compare the 2.
And she has 3 different colors in her hair, but you don't see him complaining, do you?
It's 3. At least it's all her hair.
It's 3.
This is 3 different trips to the swap meet.
Excuse me.
That's 3 different trips to the swap meet.
You have to remember something. You have to prove it. How do you know this woman right now? Go back to Maria. She may be wearing extensions.
Which one, Maria?
Yeah, she may be wearing extensions.
Well, she does it well. This one is like 3 different hair pieces.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go on this one. Maria does a good job. Yeah, we've had her on the show. We're gonna stay consistent with her. No, it's a nice shot, very natural. Not a lot of extra makeup. They're trying to keep it that natural look. She gets a 9.7 from me, 9.7. So it's she's good, man. I like that. It makes you feel better, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now
that first one.
Yeah, I know. You just want to be difficult. We're gonna go over to our next one now. BC. Oh, BC is out of Irving, Texas. She said, I do work out a little bit now and then. And Mario, would you rather have it now or then?
Man, I might have to have some now and then. She's beautiful and sexy and a looker. Even though I don't like the outfit. I don't like, tell you the truth, Vic.
What?
Is it me? But none of this matches.
Yeah, but you
the
live in
denim, the panties, or the shoes.
But do you know that you come from a time where everything was supposed to match, and we're not in that time anymore?
Well, I mean, it's from everything to nothing is a big jump. I absolutely hate the fashions, but I think she is gorgeous. I think she's a wonderful physical specimen. She looks like she works out.
A little bit.
She's toned. Her arms are toned.
Man, unbelievable.
And so she works out. So I like her. I think she's hot. I just happen to hate the outfit.
You dislike it. You don't.
The burnt out lighting to the left is also suspect to me.
Yeah, but
so I don't like the picture that much. And so I'm going to give this whole thing, and only because she's so fine. Because she's so fine, I'm going to give it a 9.2. And that's really because she's so fine.
I'm giving her a 10. All right? Since you want to sit up and look at the wall sunlight.
Well, here's the picture.
Here's the wall sunlight. Anybody who can make that body, that look, features,
ugly
strength,
shoes.
Unbelievable. Look, like I said, I look at what she could do with the potential what she could do. It can change the clothes any day. Just change the clothes. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
How you gonna keep saying change the clothes? We're supposed to be judging us on the clothes.
I'm judging fashion and models.
Well, what fashion?
I said fashion and models.
Okay, well, I like her hair.
I know you do. I think she's hot.
I think her hair looks a cute cut.
Man, I know one thing. She can. I hope she comes over here and donates the shoes to you.
Good, right off. She can wear the first thing she take off.
All right. Okay, now we lost our guests. We had 3 women in the room, but they had to go to a nice, wonderful next appointment, which means they had to leave our show. So we got to get in here and put the fellas up and see if we can do what we can. And I'm going to start off with Idris, and Idris is out of Atlanta, GA, and he says, can you guess what year this photo is from? 50s, 60s, 70s, or last year?
Garrett Morris, 1960.
I'm glad you're the only one that knows that. I'm glad you're the only one that knows that, all right? But that's a nice black and white, man, layered. What if you can guess, you're good, but go on and give him a rate first. Would you
Well, I think it's him. He emotes well. Again, I'm not happy or enamored by the fashion in this in any way. Be it the shirt, which looks rough, like it needs to be ironed and pressed better. I don't really like the tie with the jacket, but I think it's a handsome cat. And so because I think the guy, he emotes well and shows a good emoting, I'm going to give him a 9.2.
One day, we're going to put under our HOtt PiXX description, emote well, emote bad. Because Mario is giving everybody the eat.
Well, all they got to do is watch Tyra. Tyra talks about, sometimes they hate pictures, and I'm going like, what's wrong with that picture? Well, she's not saying anything. I'm going like, none of them are saying anything. They're all posing. But I guess it's one of those things. Thank you, Tyra.
All right, I'm glad. Now that we got support from Tyra, let me go on and give this brother his due. A black and white shot, the fashion style of the shot, the way he's giving the look, I like that. It's a straight. I'm not worried about the suit. I didn't even see where the ironing of the shirt and all that comes into play, and I don't know what color it is. I'm just saying he has this style of shooting it that's different. It has a calmness and a peacefulness, and he harkens back to the old style, black and white. So I'm gonna give the brother a 9.3. I think he can get away with it. It's not bad. 9.3.
No, he's a handsome cat.
Yeah, no, he gets his.
Unique facial energy.
Right. Believe it or not, how he's laid on this photo is different. Because most cats will want to give you the stare, give you the look, like don't mess with me look. But I'll say 9.3. All right, we're gonna go over to Casimir. He's out of Cincinnati, Ohio. He says, your photo should always start with an attitude. Now that he is right about.
Fonzie.
Come on.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Down, down, down. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly